Good morning, students. This is our measurement lesson 22 and 23 on page 42 through 45. These two pages are about prisms and how to find the volume of them. Finding the volume of something is essentially trying to find how much space the object takes up. Now, this is the formula that we use to find volume, but you should see something that's familiar here, which is right here. This is only for rectangular prisms, by the way. This little formula right here, L times W, is also area. So if I find the area of a shape and then multiply by the height, I have found the volume. So what that looks like is volume equals A times H. Or if we want to break it down even more, we do volume equals length times width. When you're trying to find volume, it's just 3 steps, 3 numbers that you're multiplying. When you're saying length and width, those are the faces or the base of my shape, and then the height is how many blocks on top of each other are there, or what's the height that it goes up to, that sort of idea. Okay, so how many layers there are. I would recommend doing all the questions on page 42. They're not overly difficult. It's more just a step-by-step process. That's actually the same for the next page, which is 43 through 45, which is all about prisms. I recommend doing all of them, and the reason for that is because they aren't super time-consuming. It's more just a pattern of read the gray box and then do what it says. We're going to run into a couple different things here. First being prism. What is a prism? It's when you have two bases that are connected by straight lines, and it creates a 3D object. How do you classify them? So if I have a triangular base, so that means so an example of this would be, let me draw a quick triangle. Okay, there's a triangle, and then I connect these lines like that. Okay, these are my bases. This part I shaded. These are my bases, and it's a 3D object now. And the triangle is the base of it, so it's called a triangular prism. If I were to draw a hexagon, not a hexagon. Hexagons are six sided figures. Let me draw that out for a second. It's not gonna be very good drawing, but that's okay. It's one, and I'll draw another one right here. One. Oh boy, this is a rough drawing. I'm gonna start that one over. Boop, 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 boop. And then I connect the lines if I wanted to. Okay. I know it's not beautiful, but that's okay. This is a hexagon. This is a prism, so it's a hexagonal prism. Okay. Right prisms. So the other thing I'm going to mention is right prisms versus skewed prisms. A right prism is when you have this line right here from the base to the vertical line for the prism is a 90-degree angle. If you do not have that, you'd have a skewed one, so it's maybe on an angle or something. Realistically, you can just read these boxes and it shouldn't be overly difficult. It's just a matter of drawing correctly. Okay, page 43 through 45, do all of them, and page 42, I would do all of them as well. Okay, this is page 42 through 45. Let me know if you have any questions. Have a good day.